So friends, welcome to a new crypto update video. Today we're talking about Vechain. Here we currently have some nice potential new DCA zones for buying more. If you're interested in this project, the next few days or weeks could be a great time for that. You'll definitely find out where the next buy zones are in today's update video. Also possible price targets for a potential bull run or a possible altcoin season. I don't even want to say it anymore, but maybe one will come sooner or later after all. Before we start, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And of course, feel free to rejoin the free Telegram chat and Signal group if you're interested in updates, news, and the latest information. Feel free to join. You can find the link for that for free in the video description. And if you're still looking for an exchange where you can buy, trade, or do other things with Vechain, you can do that at my partner. Make exchanges on Bings. Link to this also below in the video description. In the comment section, also by doing this, you support the channel, or rather me. So, Vechain is currently at just under 3 cents. We had a nice rally here if we take a look at it. At the beginning of November, it shot up by up to 320%. For me, it's a clear sign of altcoin season. We've seen a 300% increase from the low point where we accumulated for weeks or even months down here. You could take some nice profits here, at least pull out your initial investment and let the rest run. Then there was this back and forth starting around mid-December, and then last week it really took a dive, dropped. And that's how we had this crash, which went exactly into our first buy zone. So here at just under 0.03 cents, down to even 0.027 cents. We're currently back in this zone. We currently have the 200-day SMA acting a bit as support on the daily chart, or rather, we've just barely lost it. The buy zone, or rather this daily demand zone down here, is active again. So this is like a first 25% chance to possibly buy more. Back to my strategy. All I ever say here are DCA zones, and I'm not going to change my strategy. As soon as this thing reaches 100%, i.e. 100% price growth, that would already be the case here. At just under 6 cents, I'll take my initial investment out again, or depending on where my DCA zone is, I might sell a bit earlier, at least pull out my initial investment. It has proven to be effective in the past. This is how you can navigate the bull run best at the moment, at least with altcoins, without really taking much of a loss. To do the next zone, we've talked about this several times, would be down here at 0.023 to 0.02. So 2 cents, then again at 0.016. Down to 0.050, all the way down to 1 US cents. Anyone who is really below bear market levels would need altcoins to sell off significantly again. But at the moment, I don't expect us to fall towards $75,000. But that's what these zones are for. 25% of your capital each time. For example, if you have $100, you would put in 25 here, 25 here, 25 here, and 25 here. If only one zone is hit, then that's how it is. You're still in the market and can theoretically also take advantage of a rally. If we fall deeper, you have a lower DCA. And at some point, the altcoins should start to rise again. For me, or in my opinion, that's one of the safest strategies. Of course, there's no 100% guarantee. I have to be fair and say that, but it's an opportunity to accumulate. What do I expect for the bull run here? My goals haven't really changed much. For me, the most important box up here is around 9 US cents. So that's where you should take larger profits, not just after 100%, maybe starting from the top up here. Now, in December, if we get up to $9, you should maybe be 50% out of the market. Possibly to buy again, otherwise my overarching target remains at $17 to $18, $19. This is the golden pocket, and we saw it, for example, with H-bar. We perfectly entered the golden pocket from the downward movement from our all-time high, and I currently see that more with Vechain. As I said, or as you can see from the videos, I'm always a bit more pessimistic about the whole thing, but so far it's worked out well, and if we get higher, that's fine with me. After all, we're in the market. It's not about finding the perfect exit, but rather about slowly but steadily getting out of the market and consistently taking profits. I no longer believe in 10, 20x for every altcoin. I have said that often enough. You can think what you want, but that's just my strategy and I stick to it. These are just guidelines for you. Feel free to write your opinion in the comments below, what you think about it, whether you are invested, where you will buy more, and your price targets for the Brill one. And yes, that's it from my side. I wish you all a nice Saturday. Take care. Until bye-bye. And as always, stay cool.